Okay, I'm going to prepare an Asian soup or Asian style soup from scratch, so I'll just bring you along with me. Okay, so I just cut off the stems of a leek and I'm just going to transfer that to my slow cooker. And okay, now I'm going to get some water for the slow cooker. I just filled up my slow cooker with water. It was about 6 cups of water, and here I have some sesame oil, so I'm going to add that, a little of that, just randomly, and I'm going to go get some gluten-free soy sauce in my fridge. So here is some soy sauce. Here I have some frozen pork ribs. I like center cut. I don't think it really matters, but I'm going to put that in the soup. Hopefully it won't overflow. Correction, the ribs did not fit in the soup, so what I'm going to do, I put them in the slow cooker, 385 for about 29 minutes. It's just kind of random, and so I'm going to let that defrost and cook a little bit, and might just cook those separately just so you know the meat is all cooked through, and I'm just going to heat up the soup separately. So I have some ginger here, ginger and garlic, but I'll just kind of see. I think I might just leave the soup as is, for now anyways. The only thing I'm going to do with these pork ribs is put some soy sauce on it, so when it cooks, it like doesn't dry out. There we go. Cool. The only thing I added to the soup was a bit of celery, and I can let that cook for like hours, really, on a slow cooker. Just more hearty vegetables, and I'll put maybe some ginger near the end, just so it doesn't, you know, overpower the soup. Because cooking is sometimes more of an art than science, I ended up cooking the ribs for 20 minutes, 385, in my air fryer, and then so I'm gonna add this to the soup. It's probably not fully cooked yet, so I'm just gonna let that cook in the soup, or the pho, or whatever you call it. Okay, I added the pork ribs to the cooked or semi-cooked pork ribs to the soup, and I'm just gonna let that simmer for, you know, however long. Gosh, probably for like at least 3 hours, and potentially overnight, just because I'm not going to put it in the fridge, honestly. I should mention that because I'm going to probably fall asleep and leave this on, I have a cast iron pan underneath, you know, so slow cooker is not on top of the wood. We want to prevent fires while cooking. And then I also have it on slow because I already cooked the beef a little, so it should be fine just to in the water. And so that's my soup, and I'm just going to leave it until the morning.